Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our Wednesday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. We are jumping back into Alan Wake 2. We are currently on the Lake House DLC, so hopefully pressing continue is going to jump us back into the Lake House. As we play as Detective... Forgotten her name. Estevez, is it? As we are investigating the lighthouse and the experiments that have been going on. So, to recap, we need to find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility. That's one option, I think. Or maybe we have to do that. And then we've got to get to sub-level 5. But I think... Do we need a password? I think we needed to access this door, didn't we? And it wouldn't open. Or we needed to access the lift, was it? But whenever we did, the weird, colourful Slender Man showed up. Yep, goes up. I don't think there's a way to take it out. That's what I'm confused about. Got a long reach as well. Can I not press X on it? Right, it's asking us to press X against some of these boards. That's just because the... Oh, right, that's just because it moves. Move. Is the two of them, or is that the shadow? Yeah, there's got to be a way to... Yeah, what does work then? Come on, tell us. Is that we worked out the flare doesn't work. Can't close the door.
How do I get in the room with that gun?
Right, so this is a safe house, I guess. Okay, Spiritual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Wednesday?
Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5. Can't open
No,
it
that's
from
what I was
this side.
trying to open up. Day's going okay, Dark? I'm glad. How about that news? Tales of Berseria Remastered. That came out of nowhere. And a lot of people just wanted an upgrade patch or some sort of like quality of life update. Because the game, I've got the game on Steam. So I've got Berseria, Zestiria, and there's another one. Zestiria, and there's one with V. I've forgotten what that one's called. But if they're available on... Who's out painting very creepily? But it's already on Steam, so like, potentially give it an upgrade, charge a $5 or a $10 and just upgrade it, but a remaster's coming out, so I guess it's good for those that have it on console. Like, I think something people might need to also consider is the fact that not everyone has it on PC. Like, not everyone has a PC. So, like, if you have a PlayStation 5 or a Switch 2, or a Switch 2, you might not have access to these games, so I guess the beneficial of these new versions is that it's coming out on newer systems. But I know a lot of people really want Abyss, with Tales of Abyss, which came out on 3DS and PlayStation 2. And even then, I think PlayStation 2 was Japan only, I believe. I think it didn't come out to Europe and potentially America until it came out on 3DS. So that's kind of a one that people want. I know people want the GBA version. There was a Game Boy Advance Tales of game, and a Fantasia, I think it was. But I believe I'm pretty sure people want that one as well because they want to see that kind of, I guess, converted, into full 3D. Which would be quite interesting to see if they do that. Right. Well, let's see if we can quickly get past.
These panels are blocking the door.
Yeah, there's something about unlocking the door. What is it? Tell us, because we're limping here. And we're getting chased by Rainbow Slenderman. That is the name. Look at it. We just need some help. Actually, the safe house usually gives us a bit of a boost, doesn't it? There we go. Nice little boost. We might be able to run a bit quicker.
Scientific. I mean, came up with that. Shut up. Like some kind of assistant.
Can't tell if that's done anything. Hopefully it has. I mean, let's go find that door. Oh, it's done it. Safe for now. More passwords. 021219. That's not right. It is. Ah. I'm gonna assume that we don't necessarily need that information. Our main thing is is that a flamethrower?
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past...
I'm guessing that's going to work against the Rainbow Slenderman. Trial and error. Find the black rock launcher. Quite an interesting name, eh? Missed it. It said charge it with, like, RT.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
We finally able to take them down. Now let's go find this lift and get off. Well, that was waste because it just fled. And it's gonna pop itself out again now, isn't it? It's gonna like, hey. Well, I'm not falling for that. I'm saving game. Every chance we get. Right, let's go find this lift. I think it's to the left. I know we loop round 2 times. This is not the way to do it, of course. Right. I'm hoping we can either get ammo or no more will spawn, because we've only got a few rocks left, or whatever you would call them. That is the lift way, right? Or am I meant to hit a button somewhere to... I wonder if I've got to hit that button again, and then that'll change the doors around and we'll get the lift. Now you're saying you finally got to mod Final Fantasy Tactics to add the things left out of the remaster? Oh, nice. I'm assuming that mod only affects the classic edition, though, of the remaster, right? Or does it affect the modern content, the modern version as well? Where? Get to the yeah, where's the lift though? Now you're a little nervous. You have to be up early tomorrow. You have a dentist appointment at 10 a.m. Guy's hospital. Okay, well, I'm sure everything will be fine now. You know, fingers fingers crossed. I'm sure everything will be okay. Is it a routine checkup? The versions are the same with like some quality of life differences, not something big. Okay, so what exactly did the mods include then for you? Where is this exit? It's not through there, we know that, right? Or was it? Nothing in there. Oh, there we go. Quick, quick, quick.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
You were playing Legends at A? Awesome, awesome. And you've rose to rank I? Nice work.
Like the monster he was.
Did you get any new rewards for that?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No bliss, just insane.
Sublevel 4.
I'm sure I hit 5. But sure, okay. Is sublevel 4 just Doom room? No. let us switch to handgun for now. I don't think we're gonna need the rock grenade launcher device.
Come on.
What is that noise? I don't like that noise. What is... I can't see if it's the rainbow or not. Excuse me. Let's have a look at chat. So, like saying the mods include the jobs they had added in the War of the Lion and characters from that version 2, since they only really remade the old PlayStation 1 version. Those things were left out. Okay. So, are you going to play as one of those job classes for your character? And are you going to play as the characters that were missing? And night the rewards for the Legends EA, the ranked battles once you get to like I was just normal stuff, nuggets, big nuggets, bottle caps and XP candy. You already got the Delphox Mega Evolve Stone. Okay, fair enough, that's cool. That's good though. You just keep bringing in the money and the experience. Oh, it's regarding your sinuses and everything. Okay. Yeah, certainly. Hopefully everything's okay and they can, work on some sort of resolve there if it's been, if it's been affecting you for years. Fingers crossed they can, they've got some sort of, idea of what it is and how they can fix that. Okay, yep, we're gonna need the old lock. God. Too close. Another one. I like how the music has footsteps in the music, and it really makes you feel like there is something coming towards you when there isn't. That's not nice play, is that? You can't be doing that to me. This is like the most horror I've played in a very long time. Like we've played a bit of Alien Isolation, not much of it, but we have dabbled in Isolation. Oh, we just got regular guys now. Well, we know the Rainbow Slenderman is going to show up. Not taking it easy. Oh, you got me. Dark, you'll have to unlock the jobs first, but one of them was your favourite. Okay. What job was that, Dark? Now you said it's weird since it's your sinuses. I was expecting the ear, nose, and throat department. Well, if it's affecting your teeth, they might need to see if there's some. They might be. They might have to see if there's something potentially up with your teeth. You might have something lodged in there, or there could be something that like that might be kind of upon the root of the problem. Dark, your favorite was The Dark Knight. Oh wow.
Come on.
Dark Knight. So what kind of benefits did The Dark Knight have? What was the job like exactly? Reload. Reload again. Right, there's one more of them. Oh.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Might as well reload actually while we're at it. Now you're saying you had an x-ray done when you referred. Your teeth roots are right up against your sinus veins. Oh gosh, that sounds quite deep that. Well, yeah, fingers crossed then, Knight. Hopefully they get something resolved for you, because I can't imagine what you're living with. That's got to be really painful. Dark, you're saying the Dark Knight takes some time to unlock, but it had health draining abilities like life steal. Okay, that sounds cool. That does sound like a good one. But if it takes a while to unlock, is it meant to be used more in the end game sort of thing? I'm sure we've been this. Enemies were here. Mid to end if you go directly for it. Okay, okay.
This fucking
How far into tactics are you then? Are you quite far in? Are you enjoying it? It did look really cool. I've never played the series or the game, but from that trailer, it looked really nice. It looked really cool. in chapter 3, I think, close to chapter 4, but it's very fun. No, that's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm sure it's a game I'd enjoy. That Dark Knight job sounds really cool though, like draining the enemies. Virtual Knight, did you say that you'd tackled the Night Springs and Lake House DLC of Alan Wake 2? I can't remember exactly.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared.
In gameplay, saying it feels a little like Digimon Survive. Okay. We enjoyed the tactics in Digimon Survive. I know we started playing auto mode at one point, but we enjoyed we did enjoy what we played. Yeah, for sure.
There was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Well, to navigate the archives, if that's going to take us to the next sub level, but do we need the next key card? Was one of the individuals that we took out, or some of them that are already dead, do they have the key? Can we route around them? You before. Maybe a new area that we've not explored. That sounded like someone was coming out of a wall. Sounded slimy. We've been in this area too long and now the sound effects and the music's changing. Like, it's almost like forced into changing because it's played the same song over loop. And it's like, oh no, we're gonna have to mix it up now. There's no auto mode in Tactics, at least not what I know of. Oh, I'm sure someone's potentially created a mod, right? For a lot of these games, I'd be surprised if there isn't an auto mode. Like, I remember looking at all the mods for Final Fantasy VII. The original that was, like, ported to Steam. And there was a lot of mods for that game. But if you mod the game, you lose the chance of getting the achievements. And I personally wanted the achievements. So I don't have things like auto battle or fast forward battle. Which is a shame. But I think I'd rather have the achievements than getting through the game slightly faster. This area here seems suspicious because it's like a dead end, but I can't work out what it is or how to proceed. I'm very confused here. Very confused. We see if we can backtrack. I don't think we can. I don't know if we. I don't even know if we need to. At least right now, it just feels like we're looping. Something in the drawer. More ammo. What? No, can't kill me. that. No, what were you? Why was it dragging it in the inventory? Just equip it. That came out of nowhere. That's caused me a coughing fit. Oh man, that set us back, hasn't it? Oh, lame.
Come on.
That's really lame. Well, I guess just there's ammo, collect it. Like, I'm not saying we were really far or anything. Let's do it again. We got too close to the wall. I haven't seen a mod, but tactics is quite advanced. Oh, you mean a bit too advanced for like people to mod like an auto mode? I mean, I guess if you've got auto mode, you still have to kind of, you have to rely on the AI being like developed enough to be able to take on enemies, etc., know how to do strategy, etc. So, I guess yeah, if it's too advanced of a game, it, modding it to have auto mode might not be like, you know, it might not be a smart thing to do. No. I feel like we've really been set back now. Right, right. Take 4, 3, 4.
Come on.
You avoided it. I was pitching us to a point of us going, yeah, we've taken it out a few times. We'll I'm curious as to what difficulty we're on because that guy with the sledgehammer takes us out with 2 hits. So it's either a case of this game is meant to be that you just barely have any health and can survive, that you can barely survive anything, or it's on a harder difficulty and we're just really struggling here. I'm gonna do another quick save because we picked up ammo. Right, let's try this again.
Come on.
Well, we avoided the rainbow. I don't think we're gonna get rainbow anymore. I think we've died so many times now, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, you can stand on us as well. That was a better run. I know I'm gonna jinx it now by not having the fancy weapon for the rainbows, but we're gonna just dash through. Well, that was a lot of, we used a lot of ammo there.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
So Dark, you mentioned in the Discord about solo leveling, with the demo having some changes now. Did you happen to load up the demo again to find out, or is the base game available now? Right. Perhaps we've not been this way? Or is this just a looping round? Oh gosh, no! Oh great, amazing, look at that. So we're in a spiral there, we're in a loop. Is it saying we need to go to the office again? Oh, you did load up the demo, the early access for the main game itself is in 2 days? Well, not long to go for you, Dark. You looking forward to it? How quick do you think you can?
Those fucking
How
waves.
soon and quick do you think you can complete it? Oh, hello. Isn't this where we started? Oh no, we've made it.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized.
The demo only has 4 missions and had a lot of late game stuff already. Oh, I see, okay.
Their machines couldn't hold it.
No clue on completion, depends on how long it is and how much time I have. No, fair enough, fair enough.
All their successes and failures had led them here.
Do you think I know you're not for PvP, and I know as far as we're aware this game doesn't have PvP, but in terms of the online play and co-op, are you going to do much of that at all, or are you going to kind of just play it
I know
solo?
you're here. They called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow, gotta take it slow. Cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine, 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that, just like that.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those areas where it just keeps looping us round. Yeah, we've gone too far out.
I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breaths, slow.
Apparently there's a point of interest.
Take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breaths, 6 deep breaths till the fear subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm mine, I'm mine. 6 deep breaths, you can wait outside.
Okay, there we go.
Like that, just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding worlds everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream.
Can we go back through here now? Can't tell if that's a lift at the end or not. Oh, we've just looped back. But now we can go back upstairs and go to sub-level 5, finally? Can we? Of course the lift's not.
Wish the elevator would stop.
Yep, elevator's
moving.
not here anymore. Amazing. Well, back down we go. Yay! Rookie boss monster. Oh, the lift! The elevator!
He booked the lab. Some big
This
experiment
doesn't look
tomorrow.
like style.
I can't find the
Different
details
artist.
anywhere.
We're finally going to sub-level 5. We're ready. We're armed and ready for whatever's gonna. Whatever's gonna come our way. Whatever you said.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
5. Oh god. Threshold experimentation. Shut down the experiment.
No.
Yeah, giving us plenty of ammo here. Right, let's quickly set ourselves up. Right, we've got shotgun, gun, a stun, rounds. Right, okay, we seem to be, I would say we're set up, but let's reload. We'll start off with the heavy artillery first.
Armons had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Also going to be attacked by the big guy. Well, that guy out of his misery.
Typical fucking morons.
Well, I didn't do anything, we weren't quick enough. anything? I can't tell. Flare doesn't do anything at least.
Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems.
Oh, yay! And you're throwing rocks at us. Why? I forgot about the... Like, that's not going to do anything. Get out of there. Drop the flare. That wasn't a bad run. That wasn't a bad run at all. Well, we're now to damage. Now we've kind of worked that out at least.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems.
No. Another good run. We're getting there. We're getting there, everyone. We will conquer. We will. and get as much
Like I needed more problems.
ammo as I can. Also missed. I'm really trying to like reload as much as possible. Oh, you're back up top again? We only shot you like once.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
No. Really, I would say struggling. It's just it seems to be that like it only takes a couple of hits and we're just down. See, look at that. We've got long reach. It's insane how much reach these characters, these enemies have in this game. I feel like we do a perfect dodge and it's like, nope, not enough. See, look at that. We got hit and hit again. What is the point of the dodge option if you're just never gonna get, you're always gonna get hit?
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
See, we, excuse me, we dodge that and we still take effect. Like, I'm sorry, we meant to hide from it. Like, I can't tell it, are we taking damage?
Like I needed more problems.
Excuse me. I really can't tell if we're taking damage on it. Oh, we're taking damage because you were right there, of course. Oh my gosh, this game. Did it say what difficulty we're on? Literally without getting any hits.
Why did you think this was a good idea? Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems. Threshold's about to fracture.
Oh, didn't see the big guy. Shut down the generator. We did it, game saved. I think we are okay, I think we're okay. Quick, shut it down.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing down this threshold before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
End of chapter. There we go. Lake House complete. I assume Lake House complete. Well, let's find out. Either way, we're going to end the stream here for the night. But let's find out. I believe it is. Yep, looking for release. Complete the Lake House. So now we're in the now we're back to the credits that we've already played previously.
Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess. Deep breath.
Skip it just because we've covered it. So everyone, when we return on Friday now, we're going to be jumping into Night Springs. So we experienced the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show in 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre. So we're going to cover that on Friday, everyone. Really looking forward to it. The Lake House was freaky, but not bad. I think that was a decent bit of DLC. I did get the DLC for this game, or the deluxe edition upgrade, for about, I think it was about £4. So I think that's a bargain in comparison to what I think it is. I think it's about £10-20 to upgrade to deluxe edition. So I think we did good. But yeah, that is the Lake House complete. So like I said, on Friday we'll jump into Night Springs. But for now, at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night. I do want to thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But until next time, until Friday, everyone, I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now, and have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.